Hey guys, MBDC. This is the Crack Pack. I've done some work on the armory. I made some design changes. Originally, I planned on having kind of a large above-ground fortress with chain link fence and razor wire and stuff like that, but that material that I decided to use, the concrete, is more appropriate for a bunker type structure. So I decided to cover the entire thing in dirt and grass. It's not completely done yet. As you can see, I still need to fix this. I'm gonna have to put some carpenter wedge blocks in there in order to make that look appropriate. And also the terraforming is still really atrocious. So that's gonna need to be fixed. But eventually, it's gonna look like it was part of a large hill, and we'll be able to use the top and the sides and what have you to build other structures. So it's not just gonna be kind of like this big, odd-looking structure out in the middle of nowhere. It's going to be kind of sunken into this hill, and then we can put other stuff on top of here if we need. Now, this is not complete. I need to still bring a lot of the dirt out over here. I'm probably going to bring it down to here. The only thing that's really going to be showing, I think, is this part right here, and then the defensive part right there. There's going to be a little bit up top. I'm going to have to build something that allows the defenders to get up here into the different stations. I also need to build some guns and stuff to put in here. I did change the floor material to a stone. This is a chiseled stone. So that way I don't have to deal with all the weird, wonky, super speed running stuff of the concrete. It just, I don't know, it makes it more of a pain to actually get around. And the thing is like if you, I don't know, like look at that. I'm holding forward right there. Like, I'm holding forward and it's moving me backward. Did you see how it like darted me into this area? Like it's just like look at that. I don't understand that. Like if you hold forward in a direction, I don't know, whatever. It's just wonky, okay? It's wonky, and that's why I don't want to use it for a floor material. So I changed it to the stone. I still have a lot of work to do. This area over here is coming along nicely, but it's still really bad as far as terraforming. So that's gonna need to be fixed. I'm gonna also need to add a lot of tall grass and some trees and stuff and what have you. I also have been working on the prison area. Now, the purpose of the prison is to have vanilla mob spawners. Well, they're vanilla spawners, but they contain modded mobs. So a lot of the mobs are from rogue dungeons, and they're gonna drop things like diamond armor, iron armor, enchantments, lots of that stuff. They'll also drop the little heart canisters and stuff that we need to get the extra health right here. Because the grinder, the auto spawner grinder, does not make the little heart canisters, I don't believe. I haven't seen any, and I know we've killed tremendous amounts, so unless they're being stored somewhere that I don't know where they're being stored, I have not seen them. So these little areas right here are going to be cells. So this is going to be a cell here, a cell there, here, and here. So we're going to have 4 of them. And there's going to be... Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Slabs! There we go. There's going to be slabs here so that the mobs can't spawn outside of the little prison cell area. And then if you've ever seen the movie The Green Mile, great movie, by the way, there's... the most of the movie takes place on a death row. And there's all these little cells for the different inmates. And then down at the end is a rubber room. And the purpose of this is when one of the prisoners is misbehaving or causing problems, they put them in a straitjacket and they stick them in the rubber room where they can't hurt themselves or anybody else. So in order for the vanilla mob spawners to work, you have to be standing within 16 blocks. So from here to this torch, and same thing with there to here, is 16 blocks. So the idea is that someone from my team can just stand here in the rubber room, because there'll be walls, and you can just AFK, and all the mobs will spawn, and they'll be killed by the grinders and what have you. that's the idea. And now the reason why I'm gonna build that is because I don't like AFKing. I mean, I know that you can drop gravestones in this mod pack, so you don't actually lose anything. But even still, I don't like ever AFKing. Like, if you've ever seen me AFK or wait for spawns anywhere in vanilla or modded or otherwise, I always make sure I put myself inside of a little box, and I put a torch in there so that no mobs can spawn and nothing like that. It's just, I don't know, I don't want any mobs to accidentally get down here and kill whoever's AFKing or whatever. So over here is going to be kind of like checkpoints and stuff like that. And then over here is going to be a tinker station and some other auto crafting stuff. Reason being is because the rogue dungeon mobs will drop armor and equipment and other sorts of things, but it's always damaged. So I'm going to have to repair it in order to put it in the tinker smelter and get the armor from it. Excuse me, not the armor, the iron. Now, we used to do this with the, what do you call it? We used to do this with the infernal mobs, but they dropped fully repaired stuff, so it could just go straight into the tinker thing. It doesn't work like that anymore since that mod has been removed. So now, like, oh yeah, see, he completely removed it. Like, the tinker thing isn't even here anymore. So what would happen is the infernal mobs would drop an iron chestplate, it would go in here, it would get melted down, and then that would be it. So for the rogue dungeons, those mobs, I'm going to have to take the damaged chestplates, combine them until it's fully repaired, and then we can put it into the smelter, get the iron from it, and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, now, as you can see, my excavator is pretty damaged. And that's because I dug out like an entire area to do this. But I ended up getting an Alkahest book. And I want to show you this real fast because this thing is pretty cool. So let me grab a piece of dirt, okay? And I need some redstone. So I'm going to grab some redstone right here. We're going to make a whole bunch of dirt. So you take this book, which is made up by a lot of weird components. So wither scale, book, blaze rod, gold, all that stuff. And what you do is you put the book in here, and then you put an item like dirt. There are only certain recipes, by the way. And then you put this in here. So these are all the recipes. You can make a dragon egg. You can double up your nether stars without even having to fight the wither. Although really, it's not really that big of a deal with the guns that we have. So you've got dirt, cobblestone, sand, gravel, wood, spruce, birch, jungle, sandstone, clay. We've got obsidian, netherrack. God, why would you ever want to make netherrack? Soul sand, nether brick. I mean, it goes on and on. Some of these are a little more iffy. Like, that's a lot of lapis for another diamond. But the lower end ones are actually really good. So if you need a lot of dirt really fast, this is all you have to do. So take this, boom, boom. And then if you, I'm not going to make all of it, but let's say, like, bam, there you go. Like, look at all that dirt. Makes it really, really easy. So it's pretty good. I like that. I like that book a lot. It came in really handy. Oh, so something that I do want to show you. On the vanilla server, I've made the flower shop. And there was a lot of artwork that was made, really good artwork, that had a kind of flower headband on my character. So that's what I'm gonna make today. So Clover, if you look at Clover, you can make a dull flower band, a plain one, you can make a lush flower band, or an exotic flower band. This is what we're gonna make. We're gonna make an exotic flower band. So there we go, an exotic flower band. And we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna put that on. Look at that! My jetpack currently is glitched again. But, hold on. There you go. Do I have a hat on? I don't think I have it. Look at that. Look at that! Look at that! It's amazing. Amazing. Look at those pants. They look really, like, really high. So let me see from. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. Doesn't give you any armor. It doesn't give you any benefit at all, from what I can tell. It's literally just a flower band. But I thought it was kind of funny because the character. Well, I'm wearing a different character skin now, but like I took the inspiration from the artwork that people made, and we've made it happen in game. Oh no, Mia Helson tried to swim in lava. That's unfortunate. So let me put on the glitchy jetpack again. So look at that. Look at that. It's pretty nice, huh? It's pretty nice. And you can make other versions as well, but I think this is pretty. It doesn't do anything to my knowledge. No idea what it does. I'm pretty certain what it does is what it's doing right now. Alright, so I need to get a lot of piping and some other stuff into the prison. I don't really think I'm going to finish the top of this just today because I spent a lot of time working on that, just piling dirt. So I think I'm gonna go and work on the prison while I'm wearing the flower band. I'll be back. Let me show you what I have been working on down in the prison. There's quite a bit. So this right here is the metal detector. If you're carrying any sort of weapons or something. Up, up, up. Please step back through. Take off your belt and shoes and whatever else. Oh, you're still. All right. Well, you're still. Whatever. We'll just go around. All right. So we've got a conveyor belt here for the little scanner. Oh, I'm stuck on it. This is purely cosmetic. I was thinking, you know what? If I'm going to build a prison, kind of like the office up in the armory, there's no reason for it to be there. It's purely cosmetic. So I figured, you know, if I'm gonna have a prison, I need to have some sort of like checkpoint. You know, if people are gonna be bringing in weapons or smuggling like large iron files inside of a cake or something like that, we need to have some sort of checkpoint here. So that's what this is. It's not done yet. I will be finishing that in just a minute. But let me show you over here. We've got this. Woo, look at that. What does this do? Well, this turns the lights on and off. And I decided that the green is gonna mean safety and the red is gonna mean danger. Rather than go and stop, as in the spawners are on and the spawners are off, I decided to go with safe and danger. So that's basically what that light system is. So these are connected to RedNet cables, which I didn't even know was in the mod pack. But some people in my stream told me, so thank you to them. They also showed me some other cool stuff. Where is it? It's redstone paste, which is kind of interesting. So let me show you this right here. I'm going to put a block down. Do I have any stone? Hold on. Let me grab some stone real fast. Put that right there. Put that right there. And then, so we've got redstone paste. Well, let me shut that on. Oh no, it's okay. So that's on. So we've got redstone paste. This stuff is kind of neat. And this is how it works. So you can have it go all around the wall and stuff like that. And then when you turn it on, it lights up and it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. When you create it, it requires redstone and slime balls. And when you create it, I think a single redstone, hold on, let me look here. Let's paste right here. So, okay, a single redstone and a slime ball will give you 4 of the paste. So you actually end up getting more redstone than you would have normally because you get 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. that spans the length of 2 blocks, whereas redstone dust would just be a single block. So it's kind of neat. Kind of neat. All right, well, let me get rid of that. And I'll show you this right here. So again, this is on, so we got danger right now. And what that means is all of the lamps are now off. So I'm gonna have the vanilla spawners in here. They have modded mobs in them from the Rogue Dungeon, so they're gonna drop more than just the vanilla items. But the lamps are now off, and if it's green, that means it's safe. I chose to go with yellow lights because it's safe, air quotes, but it's also, you know, use caution while you're inside. That's kind of the mentality of it. So that's... Did I hear a bat? Is there a bat in here? No. Could have sworn I just heard a bat. Anyways, maybe I'm hearing things. So that is that. I'll show you underneath right now. Underneath here, so that lever comes down here to the red net cable, and then that goes to that lamp, and it goes over here. I know I could probably put the red net cables right here and just put a cover right there to keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. But I figured I would just put it down. Dude, I hear squeaking. There is a bat down here. I'm telling you, there's a bat down here. So this is a large tank. This is where all the mob essence is going to be stored. That's quite a bit. That is a lot. That is a lot of mob essence that can be stored there. And then I've got the grinders. There's going to be 4 grinders. And the item ducts, the power for it. I don't think the item... Well, actually, no, the item ducts are probably going to have to come down here. So the item ducts are going to bring all the stuff over to this area, and then it's going to go up over here, which is where all the storage and the sorting is going to be. I hear lava. Oh, there must be a cave right there. I'll have to check that out later. Yeah, I do. I just heard squeak. There's a bat down here. Must be below me. And what else? Oh, yeah, so also the fluid ducts. That's going to go over here and all the way up to the armory. So that's what's going to supply that. And also it's going to supply the mob essence to the spawner building that Etho made. So we can spawn in wither skeletons and stuff like that. And the Carmine Electra golems, whatever they're called. So back here. Now, someone did tell me that item ducts don't like to work properly with grinders, so I might have to put a chest on the back here, and then the items get pumped into the chest, and then the item duct just pulls it out. So it's one extra step, apparently, just because it's kind of glitchy. All right, there is another thing. Look at this. I love these conveyor belts, man. These things are awesome. They're really, really easy to make, too. Hold on, let me look at conveyor. So I was originally going to make these here, but these are kind of crappy. I think you need to supply power. You might have to supply power. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But it's like an entire block. But these, you make a conveyor belt, and you can put it on top of any block. So these are the conveyor belts. You get 16 of these. For 3 rubber, some redstone, and an iron bar, you get 16 of these, and then you can use ceramic dyes, which are clay and whatever the dye is. So, like, for this, it was clay and black dye. And you just put it down, like so. And, hold on, let me get... Oh, God, I'm stuck. They tend to kind of pull you in. It's almost like a vacuum. So we got that, and then you can put redstone in it to make it go... I think you can put redstone in it. No, you can't put redstone in it. I think it's only glowstone then. Is it glowstone? Yeah, it's glowstone. Oh, maybe it's redstone and glowstone. No. It's just glowstone. So you put glowstone in it, and you can make it go really fast. Holy crap, that's going fast. And you just... You can tell it slows down. Look at that. That is awesome. I love that. Those things are pretty cool. Kind of makes me a little dizzy. Oh, boy. Let me get rid of this stuff. Oh yeah, and I love that. You get the glowstone back. So it doesn't actually get consumed. It gets placed inside of the conveyor as if it were a container of some kind. So that's pretty cool. Let me put this stuff back here. All right, what I wanted to also add was, do I have any glass panes? I don't. Let me make some glass panes real quick. I'm gonna make some glass panes because no metal detect station would be complete without, oh crap, hold on. Would be complete without the computer, like the monitor. So I believe it goes like this and that. There we go. So we got a monitor and we're gonna put this right. Oh, hold on, that didn't work. Can I place it? Oh, I can't place it. Oh, do I have to get, oh, I might have to make a computer. Hold on. I might have to make a computer along with it. Computer. Oh, maybe I just can't place it on the table. That would kind of stink. Sensor turtle, printer, no. Disk drive. It's a monitor. Wait, I thought that, oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's just an extra, okay, that's not what I want. I want a computer. I want a computer. There we go. So, all right, so that's what I need to use. Hold on. We got an extra monitor. I don't know, maybe I can use it for like a security system or something. Who knows? Maybe we'll put some security cameras or something. I don't know. So let's plop. Oh, I can't place it on the table. Dude, oh, what the, oh, I know why. It's because of this. That's why. Okay, derp. That is why. I need to make another table real fast. Hang on. Let's make another table. Let's grab that. Let's just make a couple. So make those. The reason why I can't is because there is a micro block right there. So that's technically taking up that spot. So I'm gonna have to remove this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh man, I don't have any room. Let's get rid of this crap. And pick it up. There we go. I'm gonna put down the... Oh, you know what? Maybe I should... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Well, I wonder. Maybe I should... I know what I'm gonna do. Let's, I don't want it to go all the way over here. Man, this takes forever to break that. There we go. I can't use the axe on it, though, because it'll tear out the rest of the table. So let's put this table... Nope, that's not it. Let's put this table right here. And then we'll put the chair right here. Let's see if I can get this to go on there. Ah, it always does that. These chairs are kind of a pain. Come on. All right. We got this. There we go. Nice. And let's put the computer right there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. God, that's like, bam. Oh man, that's like right in your face. Like that is pretty obnoxious, actually. Whatever, it works. So maybe I can put this up here like a security camera kind of deal. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out something. I'll figure out something. This is pretty good. I like this. And then I'm going to put all the iron bars right here, maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe I'll have to move this over a little bit more. Maybe we'll put it right here, like thus. And where are the rest of my... There we go. Let's grab these. There we go. And let's put that right there. There we go. And iron bars. Are these the same? Yeah, they are. Okay. For some reason, they looked a little bit different. Darn it. Hang on. And you know what I should do? Hang on. This will be easier. This is so much easier. Oh. Just do this. These fences, oh man, fences are such a pain in the butt. So if you just do this, and then we're gonna use the wand of equal trade. Pick that. Bam. So much easier. Look at that. So much easier. So much easier. Let's just be careful with that so we don't accidentally wand something else. So look at that. That looks pretty... Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of this one. There you go. Looks pretty good. I'll put something right here. I don't know what I'm going to put right there. But I tried to get something with a bin. It really wasn't anything. So this is a carpenter's flower pot with a futuristic... Where is it? With a futuristic armor plating block as the texture. So I like this. This looks pretty good, doesn't it? Ding. Oh, sorry, sir. Step back through. Ding. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Pretty good. I will have to add a little bit more. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll move this chair a bit. I don't know. I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll put it over here or something. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever. It's good. It's pretty good. So, ding ding. I will have to work on the piping system and also coming up with a general design. Now, the idea here is that everything here is just going to be stone, so I need to come up with a good kind of palette. And this is going to be very similar to the Arcus palette that has been used on his building, the hangar, Etho spawner building thing, and everything else. All of our buildings we're trying to keep the same kind of theme to it. So that's why I'm using these blocks. And I'll be using a lot of chiseled